Every new beginning feels uncomfortable. Not because the door is locked, but because you're finally walking through it. You've been standing outside for a long time, thinking, waiting, hoping the fear would disappear on its own. But it never does. The fear only gets quieter when you take the first step. Most people wait for the perfect moment, the perfect confidence, the perfect plan. But perfect never comes. And while you wait, life keeps moving without you. You don't need to feel ready. You only need to be willing. Willing to look awkward. Willing to feel unsure. Willing to walk into a room where no one knows your name yet. That uncomfortable feeling in your chest is not a warning. It's a sign that you're growing. Every time you choose to stay outside the door, you're choosing the life you already know. Safe, familiar, unchanged. But every time you reach for the handle, you're choosing something different. You're choosing the version of you that exists on the other side of fear. So stop waiting for the fear to leave. Walk with it. Because the only way out of this feeling is through it. You can stay where you are. You can keep waiting for a better feeling. Or you can decide that this discomfort is the price of becoming someone new. Most people never pay that price. That's why most people stay the same. But you're not most people. You're the one who's still listening, which means a part of you already knows. It's time to walk through the door. Think about the version of you that you keep postponing, the one who starts the project, the one who sends the message, the one who shows up even shaking. That version has been waiting for you this whole time, not somewhere far away, not in some distant future. Right here, on the other side of this exact moment, the moment you keep avoiding, you tell yourself you're being careful. You tell yourself you're being smart. But somewhere underneath that, you know it's fear wearing a disguise. Fear doesn't always look like fear. Sometimes it looks like overthinking. Sometimes it looks like I'll start Monday. Sometimes it looks like waiting for one more sign. But signs don't knock twice forever. At some point, silence becomes the answer. And the longer you wait, the heavier the door gets. Not because it's harder to open, but because you've built a story around why you can't. That story feels true. It feels protective. It feels like it's keeping you safe. But all it's really doing is keeping you small. Growth was never supposed to feel comfortable. If it feels easy, you're probably not growing. You're repeating. Real change lives in the space right before you're ready. Right where your hands are shaking. Right where your voice isn't steady yet. That's not failure. That's the entry fee. Every person you admire paid it. Every version of success you've ever seen started as someone standing exactly where you are now. Unsure, unproven, uncomfortable. The difference wasn't confidence. The difference was that they moved anyway. They didn't wait to stop being afraid. They just stopped letting fear drive. You can do the same thing today. Not next month. Not when things calm down. Not when you finally feel like it. Today. Because today is the only day you actually have any control over. Tomorrow is just a promise you haven't kept yet. So here's the truth no one tells you clearly enough. You will never feel fully ready. Not for the interview. Not for the relationship. Not for the new chapter. Readiness is a myth designed to keep you waiting forever. What you actually need is much simpler. One decision. One step. One moment where you choose discomfort over regret. Because regret is heavier than any fear you'll ever face. Fear fades the moment you move. Regret grows the longer you don't. So ask yourself honestly, what door have you been standing outside of? What conversation have you been avoiding? What version of your life have you postponed? Because it felt too uncertain? That uncertainty isn't a sign to stop. It's a sign you're finally close to something real. Nothing meaningful ever felt fully certain before it happened. Certainty comes after the leap, never before it. So if you're waiting for certainty, you're waiting for something that only exists on the other side of action. Stop negotiating with your fear. Stop asking it for permission. It was never in charge. You were. You always were. The hand on the door is yours. The choice to turn it is yours. No one is coming to open it for you. No perfect moment is going to appear out of nowhere. There is only this moment. Uncomfortable. Unfinished. Yours. So take the step. Not because you're fearless, but because you've decided fear no longer gets the final word. Walk through the door. Not because it's easy, but because staying outside was never really safety. It was just a slower way of staying stuck. You're not most people. You already know that. So stop waiting for the feeling to change. Change the feeling by moving first. The door is right in front of you. It always was.